Hello guys, I'm going to show you what you have to do to change your rear control arms on a 97 Pathfinder. This right here side has been changed already. This is the lower rear control arm. You got to remove the big bolt right there. First, before you do that, you have to remove those little 10mm nuts that are holding the lines to be able to remove the lines from the control arm. And then you're going to remove the big bolt right there and the one in the front to be able to remove it. I had to cut the old ones out with a saw because they were stuck, they were rusted. These are notorious for having and causing the dead wobble is what they call it. When you're driving and you feel like your car is just going from side to side without you doing anything, because all the bushings inside tend to wear out. So that's the lower control arms. Then you have the uppers up here, which I'm gonna get to as well. Those up here, there's one big bolt nut, and then there's the other one. You do have to remove this sway bar bolts here and here to be able to remove the upper control arm on the rear. But once you do that, you're gonna have a lot better ride. The setup is pretty simple. I use a jack to hold to lift the truck on the rear, and then I drop the jack on 2 stands on each side, and that's gonna simulate your ride height. So whenever you replace your control arms, basically you have to simulate ride height. You don't want to replace them on a lift and not doing this, because then it's not going to be correct. So make sure you have those like that. Make sure you do one at a time. Replace one arm, put it back on, then you do the other side, and vice versa. Don't take them both off at the same time, because your rear axle is going to move. You don't want that, so just do one at a time. And then once you do that, you put your wheels, tires back on, drop it, and you're going to notice a big difference. This is a notorious Pathfinder QX4 wobble on these models that have control arms suspension in the rear. Hopefully that helps somebody.